is because you want to save them or watch them offline, and I'm going to show you the first solution that I came up with for that. And it's a little bit technical, but you can do it if you follow along, and I'll come up with more simple solutions if people want it. So just comment if you need a simpler solution. Otherwise, try and follow along and I will show you what to do. And in this example, I'm just going to go and let's say here that I want to, I don't know, let's pick a random one. Download a video from here. Okay, cool. So I have a video there. So the solution I came up with actually is just going to let you download this entire like classroom and have all of it offline. Basically, you're like kind of downloading their whole website. And I'll show you what I mean. So there's a couple things you're going to need first. There's like some prerequisites. The first one is that, whoa. The first one is that you need to have a program called WGET, and it's free. You can download it. But in order to get WGET, you're going to need, if you're on Mac, you're going to need something called Homebrew, which is also free. And I'm not going to show you how to download those in this video because that's not what it's about. But if you are interested and you need help downloading those and you can't figure it out on your own by Googling it, just comment and I'll make a video for it. So I'm going to assume you have these two things here. And now we're going to get to the point, which is I'm going to help you download your stuff from Skool. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to log into your Skool account. Am I logged in? Yeah, cool. Then you want to get an extension to make this easier called getcookies.txt locally. Okay. And then when you come to this, when you're logged in and you're at the place where you want to, get the video from, let's say here, you're going to hit this cookies thing and say export format Netscape and then export. Okay, that's step one. So you can make a folder on your desktop or whatever and put that in there. So you're going to have those cookies, this cookies file here. Just rename it to cookies like that. Okay. So here's my folder. Here's my demo. And I'll put the cookies in there. Awesome. Next, come back here to your Skool area, right click and click inspect. Then go over to console and you're going to copy and paste this file that I'm going to give you. Okay, so you just go into here, you copy all this, and then down here in your console, you can clear it out if you want to, it doesn't matter. Down here in your console, you're going to paste it in and press enter, and you'll see that downloaded something. If a download did not work for you, look down in the console. It's probably because you've never used it before, and it probably says something like, if you want to copy and paste, type confirm or something like that. All right, so now you have this file called urls.txt. What you're going to do is you're going to put that in your folder too. All right, cool, we're almost done. So now what we do is we take this thing here. This, you don't even have to know what it means. Just copy it. And you're going to open up a program called Terminal, which if you're this far in this process, you already know what that is because you've downloaded Homebrew and WGET. And in your terminal, we basically need to navigate into wherever your folder is. So I'm going to go CD, and I'll just give you this command. If you put stuff on the desktop as a Mac user, you can use this exact same command. So if I CD, now I'm on my desktop, and you just do CD into the folder name. So the whole command is CD tilde / desktop with a capital D / the name of your folder. And now that I'm in this folder, once again, my folder has the cookies.txt file, the urls.txt file. Now I'm going to take this one, copy, and paste, and enter. And what you can see here is that stuff is happening, and it looks super cool, and you kind of feel like a hacker, which you are now. So just let it work. It's going to take, how long does it take depends on, to be honest, how big the Skool classroom is that you are essentially saving. Okay? And when it is finished, you will get something that looks like this. What is all this? Okay, well, just go to the one that says Skool, and then find the name of the classroom, and then you'll see, okay, that's or the name of the, I don't know what they call this, freaking coach person, and then go to the classroom folder, and you'll see all of these HTML files. And an HTML file can be opened by a web browser, because that is what they do. So now, if you right click on this and open with a web browser, or I mean, if you double click it, for you, it's probably going to open in a web browser. So let's just try it out with the Safari. So look. Oh, well, this is actually not finished yet, so hold on. Let me wait till this finishes. Or actually, I'll just pause it. And then when it's finished, we'll have all the assets and I'll be able to show you. Okay, so once it's finished, you'll know that it's finished because it stops and you get your this thing back again. Okay, so once it's finished, what you're gonna do is, I forgot you needed this thing that I'm using, Visual Studio Code. It's free, just download it. Great. So when that is finished, what you'll do is you'll take your folder of thing and you can just drag and drop it onto the Visual Studio Code icon and you'll see all this stuff. Right? You'll see your URLs, your cookies file, and this thing. Click through, open it, and you'll see your HTML files. Next thing you want to do is you want to go to down here, click this gear, click extensions, and look for something called Live Preview. No, Live Server. Sorry, Live Server, and click Install. Once that's installed, you can now be totally offline and go through the whole Skool classroom. How do you do it? Well, here's all of the HTML files that you just downloaded. So just click on any of them, doesn't really matter, and then you're going to use that live preview thing. So you just right click it and say open with live server. And now what you'll see is I'm not actually on their website, but I can play their videos.
Okay, so let's go over real quick how to set.
And you can't click through because this program that I wrote, I didn't write it to like rewrite all the links, but everything is there. If you want, notice if I click on this, it goes to this right here, but that's not actually the path on your computer. Sorry, on your computer. So if you want to get to one of these easily, you'll notice it's classroom something. Okay, cool. So instead, you can just get that and you can replace that with, well, actually, that's not going to work because you're going to have to put HTML at the end of it as well. Okay, flop. Anyways, it's over here somewhere. Let's see. Keyword research, this one is 55614. There, 55614. Open that with live server and you're on keyword research. Like I said, there are other ways to do this, and I'm making easier ways. This was just the first one that I came across because it worked, and I just wanted to give it to you guys so you could accomplish your goal if you are really motivated. And if people really need an easier way, just comment in the comments, and I'll continue to make more ways. I just didn't want to make more ways if nobody cared. So hopefully that was helpful. I know it was like a lot to do, but once you have the system, it's really not that bad, and you can download your whole everything's. So, have fun and happy ripping.